You started right away? Hi. We're the
sloppy. Oh, shoot. Sisters. This is my fault.
It's fine. It's fine. We're going to go let it roll.
I'll never get that.
Huh? I don't care if
One
we
day.
never get it. It is par for the course. Did you put something in the oven?
Yes, don't let me forget. In 30 minutes, my dinner will be ready.
Copy.
The oven is now preheated. I put it in.
Did you
before.
see the camera?
Doesn't everyone do that?
Did you see the camera box his face?
No.
Guys, it's my Michael Myers shirt. What does it say?
Don't stop.
Don't stop. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, it's funny because it's my favorite horror guy.
Oh, yeah,
but I just saw the camera like, oh, we gotta focus.
That happened last time too, right? No.
No, I don't
One
think...
of our videos.
Have I worn this before?
Not on him. I was trying to focus on something else on your shirt.
Oh, on my shirt? I like rarely wear t-shirts or face shirts. And
This is true. Just for you guys.
In Flosstube, I usually brush my hair in a day too, but that hasn't happened either. So
I never brush my hair.
you have beautiful.
Yeah, if I brush my hair, it's like
You have beautiful hair though, but I've had a sick toddler,
I call it Prince of Egypt hair. Have you guys seen Prince of Egypt? You know, like his mom, how she's got the big like triangle thing going. If I brush my hair, I get that.
Oh my gosh.
So we don't brush.
I usually brush mine.
Until right before I'm going to shower.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What's happening in life? Life's good-ish.
Life is good.
us.
Eagles won the Super Bowl, and I mean dominated the Super Bowl. The problem is when they won a few years ago. So my family usually celebrates my birthday on the Super Bowl because it's my favorite day of the year. And when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl back in the 2017 season, so 2018, Mom asked me, who do you want to invite? And because she'll invite like lots of people. And I said, nobody. Nobody. I don't want, there are things that people don't need to see about me. And that was one of them. So
We're
she
okay
didn't.
seeing it because we have to.
They have to see it. So it was just the family. This year she didn't ask me. And she invited a bunch of people. And right out the gate, I was annoyed that there were a lot of people there because I got shushed.
You did get
I got shushed.
I got shushed every year.
I was like, excuse you? You can go sit in the corner. You're not, you don't know what's going on. But I didn't tone it down very well this year, but it was hard to because it was so good. It was so good.
It was good.
No.
It wasn't a great game to watch.
I beg to differ. I have recorded it and watched it twice since.
For those of us who were overly invested in one team, it was kind of a boring game.
But not for me. It was a great game for me.
About 2 minutes in, I was like, I wonder who's going to win this game.
Yep. Got to wear my new Kelsey jersey. That's what Zach got me for my birthday. Gave it to me early for the Super Bowl.
Kelsey.
Yeah, Jason Kelsey.
Oh, I went to Travis and I was like, that's
Wrong team. No. Nope, I got my Jason Kelsey jersey. It's one I wanted for a minute because I was gonna wear my McCoy jersey kind of in like support of Saquon, like the running back position. But got me the Kelsey jersey and I was excited with like the Kelly green, like old school. So yeah. So that happened. That was probably the most exciting thing that happened.
I don't know what's happening.
For everybody. For the
Valentine's Day, where I did, oh my gosh. So I don't, have a boyfriend one day.
world. What?
I know, surprise. But love everything. We
She doesn't have a girlfriend either.
That's true. We deliver cookies.
Some people.
Some people have ideas. We deliver cookies, right, to the nieces and nephews, and you hide, and they have to find you. And they're
Is
getting.
that a thing people do, or is
I
that
don't
just
know
our
if it's
family?
just our family or other people do
Let
it.
us know. We've always doorbell ditched your Valentine like cookies or whatever.
We grew up doing it with our cousins, both sides of the family.
Yeah, so
I don't know if if that was just us or if that's normal. We still do it. I have nothing better to do on Valentine's Day but make cookies and doorbell ditch my family. But the kids are getting older. So, before it was like hide and like the most obvious spot, and then they find you and they're all happy and it's exciting. But they're getting older, so I went full out this year. I wore all black. I was gonna hide a hood and everything.
And
I was a little nervous,
rain.
neighbors, and it was
cold
raining.
Cold rain.
So cold and raining. And I got to the older nieces and nephews' house, and as we're walking up, I see my brother-in-law, his truck's there, and I'm like, oh, under the truck, they won't see me. And I'm a bit taller than they are, so I really do think this is a great plan. I was like, it's gonna be so wet. It's just a puddle down there, and I was like, it's worth it.
Must be made.
It's worth it for this. They're not gonna find me. So I get under that truck and I'm in a puddle. The doorbell rings, and I mean, I hear the door open. It's not 2 seconds before one of them goes, "Someone's under the truck!"
They're good.
Oh.
They're good.
So there I am in my puddle for nothing.
That was the cutest part of that.
Terrible.
Is Johnny wanted to deliver gifts to some of her neighborhood friends. I mean, melt my heart. So she brings the first ones and she knocks and runs. She's very obvious. But she doesn't knock loud enough for them to even know, I don't think. But they have a big window, so I'm sure they saw her. And then we deliver it to the next friend, and she was a little more sneaky. Then we went to the third house, and it was my favorite. Because and I'm just kind of standing back, letting her run. And she puts it down, and she just comes running. She goes, "Mom, I didn't even knock. They didn't even catch me." I was like, "Nope, that's..." Good job, kiddo. So she was like, "If I don't knock, they'll never catch me."
So she was hiding really good at our house, and then she comes out. Hello.
I know. Well, she was hiding. I got her. I kind of before we knocked, I was like, "Where do you want to hide?" I was like, again, it was like a rain snow mix, dumping down. So I was somewhere on the porch.
Your house was hailing.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like, go behind there. They have a big snowman decoration on their porch. I'm like, go hide there. And then an idiot, I went and ran into the rain snow mix and did this.
I walked out to find them in their shade. She's like, "Please find me."
I want some more.
I thought about it for a minute. Where could they be? They're saying, "Come on.
It was cool.
Get me inside."
Yeah. That was cute. Valentine's has gotten cute with the kids.
I love it.
And I don't like adult Valentine's. I like kids Valentine's.
I'm ready next year. I'm going to buy a full ghillie suit. I don't know.
Well,
I've got big plans.
When we got to their house, I was hoping that one of their doors were unlocked in the car because I thought, I'm going to hide in the car. Pretty good. But we did a good job. We ran.
Yeah, you went down the stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
They told me.
Yeah,
They had lots of time to tell me while they looked for Grandma and Grandpa because they find guys down in 2 seconds. Angle, maybe they're just so much shorter. They saw me immediately. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Not worth the puddle is what I've decided. What are your guys' traditions? You guys do fun things for Valentine's that are, I don't know.
I don't either.
Nothing else has happened in my life. What else is going on?
I got locked out of my car.
Oh.
On my own, though. Okay.
Well, I have a funny tire story.
Oh, yeah, actually. You do, but hold on. So we have it's not that new of a car. When did we get it? July, so I should know better. There's something to the effect, if I take the keys out and lock the door, I can't push the unlock, it wouldn't work. So I have the key in my hand, and I'm trying to get in the car, and I can't get in, and I am sort of panicking. I'm trying everything too. I won't even do the emergency thing. So I find that it took me way too long to find this fancy little thing. But there's this, and then,
it's to open the key.
It opens the key. Yeah. And then you can open your door. That's what you do. But it reminded me of when we went car shopping. Zach and I went car shopping 10 years ago. This is so embarrassing. We had never been with remote starts or the button. We went to test drive. We got in the car. And I couldn't, like, we sat there for like 15 minutes trying to figure out how to open. We were like trying to get on YouTube and like get service. Like, how do we turn on the car? Because there was a button push and I didn't know that was a thing. But like, we just see like everyone in the dealership, like, I'm kind of peeking out because we're just parked.
You're checking out the inside. They thought you were really invested in that car.
No, panicking to turn it on. Panicking. And I'm like, they handed me this thing. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? It doesn't stick in anywhere. Wow. Yeah.
Wow, I had a Wednesday morning? I don't know. A really long... No, it was Tuesday evening. I basically spent an hour, I think, at the air tire place, and I'm sure there were people who were like, should we go help that poor soul?
But no one did.
But no one did. No, it was just me. I had a lower tire. One of my tires was really low, and the alert came up, and it was like, your front left tire is low. And I was like, oh, I'll go fill it up with some air and figure out what's going on. So I go there, filling it up. I'm checking the meter thing on my truck, and it's not filling up. It is staying at, I don't know, 27, whatever it was at, 26. More air. And I'm like, there's no way it's not moving at all. Is the air just going out as I'm putting it in? And I just put more and more air in, and finally I give up. And I was like, this is it. It's over. And so I get back in my truck. I drive like 2 feet before I realize my back tire on the right side now reads 59.
That's like, the one you were filling?
No, I was filling the front right one.
Oh.
The meter thing is clearly they've been swapped. And so then I was like, oh no, and I don't know how to get air out of a tire. Then I fill the back tire up to where it's supposed to be. I have to find a way forever getting air out of... Well, first I tried the other side because I now knew the tires must have been swapped on their like readings. So I'm like trying every tire, but I have to like drive in circles to get the tires close enough, and like...
I'm gonna buy you one of the tire gauges.
Ages.
Like, I can't believe you're using your truck, like, not, the old...
No, there's a thing that says the numbers right on it for all 4 tires.
Yeah,
they're just not in the right spot, apparently.
That's funny. I'm sorry.
It looks like just those 2 are swapped. I don't know about the other side, but that was like an hour, and I was like, this is getting embarrassing. At some point, somebody's got to be watching me do this as I'm trying to decrease the air, and it delays. So you like decrease, and then it doesn't go down right away. And you're like,
I need to teach you how to take air out of your tires.
And then 5 minutes later, it's like, I'm back down to 25, and I'm like, put more air in.
Tasha's never had an ex she hated enough to deflate his tires, so I'm going to teach her a few things. Just kidding, I never did that. I never went Carrie Underwood on anybody. Let's be clear.
I do worry. Not about exes, I guess. Not a problem for me. But I was on a date once with a kid that was like, I don't know. We came out and another car was parked really close to his car. Not that close, just kind of close. Still in their lines and everything. And he was like, if I went on a date, I'd key their car because it's just a joke. And I was like, oh. But you told me, so you defeated the purpose. And now I'm like always afraid if I'm parked too close to somebody, I'm like, what if it's that kid? He's gonna key my car.
Wow.
I know. I don't think it was a joke because it was a terrible date, but.
Is he one of the ones that proposed? Not to call you out, but Tasha got several proposals.
2. I really only had 2.
I think it was 3.
Who?
I don't want to give names. Rose Boy, then the obvious one that
the obvious
were
one,
thinking,
right?
The one that you should have said yes to.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, the other one just raped my lips and then.
Oh, I don't think you're supposed to say that. I'm pretty sure that's
it was a kiss. Give me a kiss, but I wasn't ready.
She did not consent to that. But the other 2, well, one of them you should have said yes to.
He didn't.
But they hadn't actually dated at all. Didn't ask. Okay, well, he asked the rest of us for permission to ask you.
I mean, I don't think any of them didn't have several dates.
Okay, but Rose Boy, date 1 comes over to the house to pick you up, and we happen to be there.
I don't think so. Not date 1.
Maybe 2. Date 2. I
Date
don't know.
1.
He came to the house, and our dad is pretty.
That was like date 4.
I don't know. It was too soon. That's the point. And my husband and I happened to be there, and Zach was on the porch with my dad, who's pretty. He's the strong, silent type. He's a little intimidating, but he never says much. And he was just standing there, and the kid came up. He was like, "So what should I call you, Ben or Dad?" And my husband was like, "Oh, dude, you better run."
They wonder why I'm still single.
Oh man, it was. Zach like came right. He was like, "Oh, this kid's toast." Like, I don't know what's wrong with him, but he pursued pretty hard for a second there too. Maybe there wasn't 3. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm thinking
2 official with the proposal involved.
Yeah.
But again, none that were like. Again, they didn't get a kiss. The other kid got a kiss.
Strange.
I think they were proposing so they could get a kiss.
Maybe.
We need to progress, Tasha, so I'm going to propose so you might kiss me.
Good for
That's
you.
probably the rate I'm going.
Good for you.
My first handhold that I've ever had, and probably one of the only ones, was a coworker for a bet, free breakfast. Okay. He's wearing gloves and everything.
Look at you.
Whew. I'm terrible.
No, you're good. I was loose-lipped. So
I think it's your
too
fault.
much information, maybe.
I think I saw you and was like, I have to not be that, so I went the extreme other way. That can't lead to a happy life.
Rude much? We should get going. What are you doing?
Let's do stuff. Sorry.
Holy smokes.
They know way too much about my life now.
Yours? You basically just told them that I'm a Rouge girl. Okay. Holy cow. So we finished Stitchcation. And we did. Okay, the family thought Stitchcation ended on Friday, but that was really only like 2 days in. Which was adorable of them. But it meant that the kids basically
Lots of kids.
became ours. And so the last half of Stitchcation got almost no stitching in.
Didn't stitch, but I had fun.
I got some in, but it's been slow. Oh, I want to show. So it was my birthday yesterday. Only one of my sisters forgot to message me.
I don't
say
message
happy
anybody
birthday.
on their birthday.
She does. Yeah, she waits 2 days later and says happy birthday.
Only Bertie. I think it's 2 days early.
No.
Oh, was it late?
It's late. You keep thinking it's October 10th, and it is not.
Right. It's late. You're right.
Anyway, for my birthday start, this is the one that's been chosen. I have to go make my working copy, get a bunch of the floss, most of the floss, because the rest of it's all in other projects. And then I'm going to do it on black.
I need to defend myself.
Go ahead.
I was going to be babysitting your daughter, and so I figured I'd say happy birthday in person.
Oh, were you babysitting? Yeah, we were going to go to dinner. My little one got really sick
It's not my fault.
the day before my birthday. And it was in the top 2 worst stomach bugs we've had with her. And it was sad. She told me she was going to die. Oh, I mean, break your heart. Mom, am I going to die? And I was like, no, honey, you're not going to die. And she goes, but remember Moana's grandma? She got sick and she died. And I was like, oh, sweetheart. Okay, no. But then she was cute. On my birthday, she woke up vomiting, like at 1 a.m. on my birthday. And so my husband are like, we're taking care of her. And he looked over at me and he was like, well, happy birthday. And Johnny goes, Mom, is it your birthday? And I said, yeah, it is, honey. She goes, oh, we need to get a cake. I said, no, honey, it's okay. But that's what we do on birthdays. Like, oh my gosh. Like, she's so sweet, but she's been very sick. So, yeah, in Tasha's defense, plans got changed.
Anyway, this cute project.
Cute, but I'm going to do it on black. I love Shannon Christine's on black. And the only thing that's black that I can see
Is
that, and that's
white.
Yeah. So those might be a pain to stitch.
I just started a Shannon Christine.
Did you? Oh yeah, the hello, huh? I saw
hellos
that.
are official.
You updated on our Instagram. Oh, we're bad at Instagram,
I
you guys.
posted. I posted it at least twice.
I think I posted twice too. We'll do, I'm not going to say we'll do better. We will keep what we're doing.
Could do better.
But I saw you posted. I didn't actually look at what you did, but I saw people commenting. It's like, oh, Tasha must have done something.
I've done something. Progress. I could explain it.
Yes, do.
So I got all of the hellos
Oh my gosh, they're so
for the
amazing.
seasons, right? So we've got the hello autumn and the hello summer and the hello spring. Ugh.
Do you want me to hold?
And hello
Oh, you got all the
winter.
fabric too.
Yeah, it's all ready.
Did they come kitted or did you buy?
No, I bought and made
Oh,
and sewed. Most of their turns have been like get the fabric, bobbinating floss. I don't know, sewing around the fabric. So it was just this finally it hit its turn and I had nothing else to do but start stitching. But the plan is the project on my like games, on Stitchopoly, on Clue, is Hello series. And so whenever it gets its turn, I will stitch on the one that is the current season. So I started
So
on
we need
spring.
spring to get
Spring's
here
coming
ASAP.
soon, right? March
Oh.
what, 20th?
21st.
So this is gonna be hard to see now that I'm looking at it. It's all white
No. Ooh.
because I'm just on the white part. There you go. Super cute. You can't see the fun colors are the best part, but white started. So
The Shannon and Christine
the middle
colors,
just happened to be that snowflake. So
Shannon and Christine colors are so much fun. And I don't, if any of you haven't like seen one stitched up, go to your local.
so
Yeah.
the colors.
Go look at a display model. Shoot, now I've forgotten which one it is.
Which one? Cup of
No, model or
display.
Which one was it? We got corrected, and now I can't remember what the correction was.
Don't
Well,
ask me. I never. knew
whatever.
to begin
Go
with.
look. The Shannon and Christine ones are, oh man.
Model. I think it's model.
Yeah, but I mean the pictures don't. I just feel like the pictures don't do it justice.
They're so cute.
They're so cute. She's such.
They're all gonna be on this gray.
She's such a
Basically,
great designer.
I was having a hard time. I wanted them all to be on the same color, and that seemed like the only color that wouldn't conflict with another like seasons. So that's what they have on the thing. It works.
Ideally, I'm gonna use black on everything of hers if I can.
I thought black was.
There was one I
I
remember.
thought
you.
the blackbirds on this one might go invisible if I
Yeah.
use black.
Understandable.
And there's a lot of white, so I couldn't use white.
Oh, are you kidding?
And then all the other colors are used everywhere, so. Super fun. Ooh.
I'm trying to think.
And the project bag I chose was the one I almost gave away, but it has
And
bad
then-
sewing, so
yeah,
I
then she
figured
took it
I
back.
had to use it.
Took it back. Maybe it'll be in a. Well, no, not this one. Now that you're using it.
This is the.
We need to get to a
This
2,000
is the.
2,000 subscriber mark.
That's supposed to be like one seam. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh, I see what you.
Yeah.
Oh, this one is one of your worst ones.
It's terrible.
Good thing you pulled
I
it
know. That's why I took it back. Can't
thing we
give
took
that
the
one
other
to
one.
somebody else.
Yeah. But yeah, when we get to 2,000, we'll give away 2 bags.
Oh yeah.
But not that one. It's crap.
And being used, so.
I'm debating showing this because my Q-snap is kind of blocking
Well, your
stuff.
kid's not bad. Oh, well, just keep it
God,
on.
why would I
It's
do
fine.
extra work?
They'll forgive us.
All
They
right,
know.
doing
They
Silver
know
Creek
us by now.
Christmas list. I know, guys. We
Oh,
are.
I love this one.
I love it too. I really love it. I am going to. I realized that the stitch shop we bought it at changed all of the brown letters into white, like B5200 white. That was one of their substitutes.
Oh.
And I'm gonna follow it because I
What about more green?
loved the one at their store. And yeah, it's kind of messy, but you can see, yeah.
Oh, it's pretty
And
shade.
that
Look at
peppermint
those
stick and
peppermint
peppermints, that
sticks.
cute
You call them
dove.
peppermint sticks and not candy
Well,
canes?
that's the actual word says peppermint
Oh,
stick.
okay.
So no, I call them candy canes, but that doesn't go with the rhyme because all of these Silver Creek Sampler things rhyme and it's so cute.
Oh, that's cute.
So love it. Is that a dove? Would you call that a dove?
Yeah.
Sure. But so this is the brown that I think the letters are, and you can see it's basically.
I love it.
Anyway, it's not quite the brown. It's different.
Ooh.
And that's going to share the bag. Well, sorry, this is going to share the bag with that.
Oh,
My
I made that bag.
a Toshia made original. Some of my Shannon Christine colors already that I had in stash somewhere. I'm shocked how many of my colors are being used in so many projects. Now that I'm not working from one central location, I'm like,
Your bobbins.
they're beautiful.
They're so schmuggly.
They are perfectly fine and they work. And
Look how beautiful those are.
she's a real elitist, you guys. Oh, my lips are basically virgins and yours are whores. And look at my beautiful bobbins and your sloppy ones. Wow.
No.
You ever felt judged?
I was a teenager. You were living a life of
I
sin.
was not.
Kissing people.
When I was a teenager.
Seemed really out there for me.
You were kind of, yeah. I was gonna say I wasn't a teenager. I was a really good, like, wholesome teenager.
You were. It's when you
But
were
yes,
older,
when
but
you
I
were,
was a
when
teenager.
you were a teenager, you shifted.
This is not my fault.
Okay, sorry. Moving on.
Ooh. This is into the music. This is the one I've got on
The lap frame.
the lap frame.
I'm here for you.
Oh wait, this one exists, so we can do it before and then after.
Yes.
Ooh, basically I've filled in down here. We're getting to see we are almost done with the. I guess I can take the other thing down now with the main full coverage part of it. And then I'll have to do all the back stitching stuff.
Is there a lot of the word?
Yes, there is.
Word, yeah. Oh man, I really, really like this though. The colors are so pretty.
So pretty. I love it. And that's that one. I do like the lap frame. I wish I bought longer poles, rods, I don't know what to scroll things to do bigger projects. But I was having a hard time with keeping those tight. I almost think this is like the limit, so basically I think it's made for this side. I mean, I'm sure I could get the other ones on, but
Does it not? Can you stitch this way? Never mind. I realized
that would
immediately.
defeat the
lap.
the lap part. But
Here's your.
that is something I do wish like I could get the bigger projects on, especially some of the full coverage big guys, and I might figure out a better way to do that. For now I do like the lap. I like the frame. It's fun.
Okay. I'm gonna show my Eagles one. You know.
Ooh.
Oh,
Look how far you've gotten.
I know.
We can do it. We can put
Yep,
before
do a
here.
side by side.
Look at that.
But yeah, the Eagles win in the Super Bowl with a lot of points. Man. So yeah, I have very little. I think I'm at like 86% or something.
You're cruising through that.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of back stitching I need to do when I'm done, including, like it says U.S. Army, lots of beard stuff. But I mean, like, how flippin' cute is that guy? I'm excited.
Cute.
Yep, he's fun to work on too. He was my first like over 2 project.
Really? Stitching to the music was mine.
Yeah, and I've fallen in love. So
I love it.
feel like if they're not full coverage, I will basically always do over 2 on
That's
these.
what most of
Don't get
mine
me
are,
wrong,
with the
I
exception
love
of-
working on Ada is so much nicer. 100%.
Christmas.
Yeah, I love working on Ada, but I like the finished look of an over 2 on even weave.
It's pretty.
So, you're up.
For 2 on even weave, here we go. Let me find the page. I'm unprepared. I should be more prepared.
When you're in Tasha's
Where the
project
world's
bags,
the cover?
I'm always prepared.
Somewhere there's a cover picture that shows
All of them?
all of them.
Oh, look. You do your next.
You find it,
Damn.
Shay.
Did you do this your book yourself?
Yes.
I love this
I
one.
did this book myself.
Oh my gosh.
This one.
Well, I'm just glad you did a working copy. Tasha has marked on several of her originals, and I'm like, lady, working copies.
Almost all of mine, I just mark on the original. I didn't know you were supposed to.
Of course, I
copy
guess
it,
this
and
doesn't have enough.
This one
this
didn't.
is a
This one I printed.
PDF, yeah,
So
when you buy it.
that's
right.
the original I printed.
Now, these, it's like, speaking of colors, I don't. Satsuma Street
Has great coloring.
they have great colors.
And I guess
Ooh,
this
that
one
witch
has
is cute in the middle. I don't think I've noticed her before. Yeah. I haven't really looked at the full one, so I paid attention to a lot of floss tubes when only like these two were released and I was in love.
No, it's cute.
Oh, look at the werewolf. Sorry, you can show. I'm sorry. I'm getting excited about stuff in this.
It's cute. I know. There's a before and after covering Shay's face, I think. Basically, I've filled in this little guy and lots of the green around my little vampire. Ooh. I liked the start of this one when I had just a smiley face.
So did this come, when you bought this, was it PDF? Like download? Could I get this and put it in Pattern Keeper? Do you know if it's Pattern Keeper compatible?
I don't know.
I think I need to buy this.
You should. I love it. It's cute.
Wait, I didn't. Okay, I'll
Oh,
see it in the
oh.
video. Sorry, I'm mixed. We don't pay as much attention to each other's stuff as we should.
I do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like that.
Isn't he cute?
I love that so much. And I love your bag for it.
The bag that is like made.
It's so cute. Tasha doesn't know what she's going to do about bags anymore with Joanne.
Oh, Joanne's is leaving me. This is the most tragic news I've ever heard. One, I don't know that I can afford to go buy all of their fabric right now.
No. If there's any left, like, they are being...
Yeah, I was talking to somebody and they said they were just going fast.
Yeah. I need floss, and I've
What-
basically been told to not even go if I need specific floss because it's just...
There's no more
Yeah.
left.
That was something Johnny got me for my birthday. She just went and picked out some of her, like, the colors she liked. And it was really cute.
So cute.
She made sure she got a pink and purple, her favorite colors, and green because it's my favorite color.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, adorable. Okay. My next one is Carolyn Manning, Beachcomber. And I guess, well, I guess I could show you what it's going to look like, but ultimately, it's Carolyn Manning. It's going to look like a beautiful quilt.
It looks like a quilt.
In these colors. And I put this one on Instagram. I posted. I forgot. I posted.
You posted this.
This.
See, we're not terrible. Between the two of us, we're posting maybe once a week.
I haven't posted in like 2 years. And you haven't either. We will get better. Maybe. Anyway, this one got a lot of work. Carolyn Manning is proving to be exactly what I thought it would be. Oh, and you can do before and after here too.
Oh, yeah.
In that they are a lot of fun, a lot of calm, fun stitching. Great when you're watching.
Children.
Actually, yes. Yes, because when they need something, you can put it down and not worry about, like, where was I? Where did I mess up? You know, you can watch, like, more intense shows that you need to focus. They're fun to do. They're a lot of fun. Look how pretty.
It is pretty.
Those colors are so
I like
pretty.
it.
Me too.
This is a double bag.
Ew, that's I
love blending.
place.
This is, it's eventually going to be much larger, but I'm on the middle section right now, which is this part. And here's my before.
Oh, you did a lot on
This
that.
one, this one's gotten a lot of work. 30 minutes doesn't get you far, but this one I have purposely taken about, I don't know, 10 turns on glue for.
Did you do this one on our Stitchcation?
Because I have a pretty good idea that the thing that is this is successful. I just can't imagine it has gone that many turns and hasn't been proven wrong yet.
Is it a weapon? I think I know the weapon.
It is a weapon.
Yep, I think I know the weapon. So I'm doing a lot of stitching
This
on
is
others.
in fact the weapon that I think is the weapon. And if I get proven wrong on this, it's gonna be tragic because I'm gonna realize I've wasted a lot of choices on that weapon.
Ditto. So I started playing all the others. I want them to prove me wrong because I am pretty sure. I spent a long time on this one weapon for a lot of weeks and did not get proven wrong.
I'm just hoping I hit all the other ones, and then I get there and they are like, we can't prove you wrong at all. I'm like, didn't even have to go to the other weapons.
Speaking of clue, did we get any others together since
we
last
haven't.
video? Okay. It's because I've spent a lot of time in neutral zone.
You aren't getting anything
I'm not
proven.
making guesses.
Let's see. The other one in this bag is ink circles. It's one I bought off Etsy. I just think it's really it's
A mandala.
cute. It's a mandala. It's a ghostly mandala. But all the ghosts, it's just clever. I don't know. The more I look at it, the more I like it. And I picked I think a cute variegated floss. It's a DMC variegated floss, which is not one I normally do. I usually go for the
Expensive ones.
But I'm liking it a lot. So this one, I don't think you've ever seen before. Have you guys seen this one before?
No. Oh, no.
I started this on Stitchcation. I don't know if I started it prior to or
It was not on the last
post.
video.
So there you go. He's making lots of progress. I genuinely don't know what is up and what is down.
What a surprise.
Well, okay, but
Tasha's
this one-
usually
it's a
impeccable
mandala.
about
It's-
knowing.
How's 1, 2? No, it's all the same. At the end, I could flip it anyway, and it will work.
I see a lot of frogging in her future with this attitude.
I don't. Pick a side. They're the same.
Yes.
Shay, look over.
What?
Look.
No way.
It's my next.
You guys,
We do this a lot, and I think it's very fun.
there's fate because we don't plan it. There's two fates. Usually when I show this, there's a massive distraction.
You forget what dinosaurs are. Yes.
Well, I forget a lot of things. And we almost always, it's like the next project in our pile. And that's what Tasha
together.
is. So this one got a lot of work. This one was busy during Stitchcation and then a little bit after. So I'm also playing Yahtzee. You guys are
We
gonna-
like games.
We do like games. And I think I mentioned it. My printer is broken. I have a new printer we got for Christmas. Still haven't put it up. So really I haven't printed a new Monopoly board, and that's really what it came down to. And I was like, what can I do instead? So I pulled out Yahtzee, picked 8 projects, and they're playing Yahtzee right now. And this is one of them. It's getting a lot of stitches from that until I hook up my printer. How often do you actually use a printer anymore? Like, I don't know. But when I need it, I'm annoyed I don't have it. So here I am, my finished little toilet guy. Here, this
I still
whole
need to do toilet guys.
this
Almost
whole
the
line.
only
Can I
thing.
tell you what I did though? So my Q snap down here was like too close, so I couldn't put in the woe for woman. And then I forgot about it, and I kept working and working and working. And then I came back and I was reading it, and it said, "Man inherits the earth." And I was like, "Tasha, you really screwed up here. What the heck?" I realized it was me. I was missing the W. now.
You did it.
So, and then yeah, Mr.
Did you do it before and after?
Before. Sorry, after. You can do side by side.
I can.
Yeah. There you go. Mr. DNA's coming in now. That's what I'm working on. I moved it to the side a little more.
Whoop. It's in reverse. That was really tough.
It's very complicated.
Ooh.
Remember the first video we made? We didn't know if people were even able to read
I
it.
do remember that.
We were such amateurs. I'm glad we're basically professionals now.
This one didn't get as much work as it should have gotten. This is before and after.
I disagree.
I really want to get this done, but I keep not working on it. So there's that.
Oh my heck.
But I've worked basically down here on this Jurassic Park logo.
She's doing an awesome job.
Ta-da! I just gotta fill in red. That's nice because I don't need the pattern at all. You know, it's just fill in the red, which is convenient. And then I gotta do toilet guy, fix the pattern, done.
I still don't know if I'm gonna put blood on Toilet Guy.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with Toilet Guy.
Why are we calling him
I
Toilet
think
Guy? and
I
not his
saved
name?
Toilet Guy
Whatever.
Gerald.
Yeah.
The
The blood sucking lawyer.
blood sucking lawyer. But yeah, I haven't picked what colors I'm gonna do him in. So
I like the way he is on mine. I do
like that.
What I keep thinking is because I have the red on the claws, I feel like it would offset it well to have red on him. But I'm like, that's technically before he's bloody though, right? Like,
right, he's not even
He hasn't
yet.
been cut in half yet.
About to get.
Yeah.
So
So I don't know. I'm still on the fence.
I
with
haven't.
that.
Again, I didn't know if it just do the white with maybe him black, but blue's more like a toilet sign. I don't know. Aren't most toilet signs blue? No, they're not. I don't know.
They're white because Creed thinks they're racist on The Office.
Oh.
Remember?
Do I do the whole thing like a white? Like I just don't know. I forgot about that.
The racist bathroom signs.
Yep, that's why he hasn't been done yet, and I've skipped over him because I just don't know.
I spent some time
How to
trying to
stitch 'em.
decide, but I had to pick because it was getting a lot of trader stitching on the stitchcation. So I had to buckle down and choose.
I don't know.
Okay.
What to do with this dress.
Oh my gosh, this fabric is like tearing apart here, but that's okay.
Oh, look how far you've gotten.
These are my
Woo!
Harry Potter ghosts.
Before.
Yeah, you can do a before and after.
Oh,
That's Harry coming in there. And then for the Halloween or the Happy Halloween, I think I've mentioned this before, is that I haven't done the gold back stitching that I want to do all the way. I started with the Happy and then I paused, so I will go back and do that.
I do really love that fabric with
Oh,
the shade.
right? It's perfect.
So good.
But yep, that's Harry's Gryffindor scarf coming in and his broomstick right here. And then kind of his bottom ghost part, not his bottom. Oh my gosh, I love him. He's part of my Yahtzee stitching too, so he's getting a little bit more work than he did for a while. He's cute. I love these ghosts
I might
so
buy that
much, you
too.
guys.
That's going to be awkward though, because I think I bought them on my Etsy for you, right?
No.
The ghost, didn't I buy the ghost?
Oh, you know what you might have because you
then
got
I'm
a
going to have
PayPal.
2 purchases.
That's okay. Purchase it twice. You have to. I think that's one of the few I paid you
I
back
think
for.
one day.
But I had to have you do it because I don't have a PayPal,
I know.
and you do, and they only
PayPal.
accepted PayPal. So I had to call you and tell
She
you.
does
to do
that
it.
sometimes.
I
She's
do.
like, Tasha, I have a pattern you need to buy for me.
I do. Some of them I don't even pay her back for, but that one I did. I had her buy a couple that day. Oh, it's so cute.
My quilt.
Make a wish.
My quilt. Which is not my quilt, because when I draw my quilt, I have less joy than when I draw this one.
Me too.
I like, my quilt's going to be super cute when I make it. I'm still cutting pieces. Oh, I discovered there's this thing that helps you cut squares really fast and nice. Ben's mom uses
A
it.
rotary blade?
No, it's like a, like a cutting mat, only it's already got like slits in it. I don't know what it's called. It's cool, and I'm going to buy one. Anyway, before, after, it's going to make my quilt go faster.
You got a lot on that. You worked on that during the Super Bowl.
I did. Yes. You are correct. That would be correct. I don't actually know what I worked on because at some point I'm not quite sure.
Oh, what?
Oh,
no.
I think this is up. This,
It doesn't matter though.
Is this where I
It
had
doesn't-
a minute ago?
It doesn't even matter. She doesn't worry about it. Just turn it any direction. She's good.
You know, that would work on this one too. We're with where we're at now. Not when I start putting colors in. The colors will have to,
Sure
follow.
do.
But like this part would work.
Oh my gosh. Tasha.
They're the same.
Oh. Okay, I can't make fun of you about that anymore because I'm going to show you something.
But this is correct right there. Yeah.
I was just tell you, Zach and I did the funniest thing on this.
Did you start upside down?
Yes.
Ha!
Even though, yes. I actually forgot that I was going to tell you about this. And then I thought, I won't tell her about this because
Forgot.
it's embarrassing. And now
Tell
here
you
I
all
am.
my embarrassing things.
Yeah, and mine. to the world.
Okay.
Okay.
She kissed a few people.
A day.
Okay, see? I'm not the one who's done it.
Okay. Oh, my nose is itchy. Okay. It's because this is funny and a little embarrassing. Okay, so this I usually mark my top left. I do. TL, okay? That's currently crossed out because I pulled it out and I was like, top left, I pulled it the right direction and none of these were going the right way. And I was like, sorry, let me show the people.
None of these were going.
Yeah, I was like,
oh.
Okay. You're fine. That's why pop. I thought, what in the world have I done? Oh my gosh. And then I started panicking because I was like, oh, I did this last color all backwards. No, I've done everything backwards from basically the first stitch. Thank goodness, because it meant I didn't have to frog anything. But now I'm going to tell you the funny part. So now this is top left. So I crossed that out and put a new top left.
I'm so embarrassed for you.
Yeah. Here's the funny part, you guys. Okay, sorry. So if you want to show it before or here and now. The best part is as I'm panicking, this is what it's going to look like when it's all complete, right? As I'm panicking, I'm in bed stitching and I'm telling my husband, I really messed up. I have flipped it. I don't know what to do.
It'd be the same.
I'm panicking. I'm freaking out. Well, no, it would. This does matter. The direction this goes matters, right? And I go, oh, we're so stupid. Because I start looking. Sorry, I'm on Pattern Keeper and I'm looking. I was like, no. Because this is the bottom. Why is this the bottom? This needs to be my top. And I'm freaking out. And then we realize, like, it can be the bottom or the top at any time. This paper means nothing. Pattern Keeper's correct. We're good. I did flip it. But we were both in bed like geniuses. Two college educated people like, oh, we're safe. We're okay.
Really solves this mystery.
Oh man. We're good though. And it's getting a lot done.
How many more do you have?
1, 2, 2.
Cool.
Those how many?
Race.
Nice. Then go.
Ooh. All right. Shay's little sheep witch.
Oh, I love her. She was almost my birthday start, you guys.
You were gonna do her too.
Because remember, but I
We
decided
both
not
bought her, didn't
to.
we?
Because we have too many that we're doing together, I guess. Remember how many
we're doing together?
Jurassic Park. And we both, we own a lot
We
that
own
we
a
could
lot,
do
yes.
together. So I'd rather not have a whole bunch of the same
You guys
one.
don't want to see the same ones? I don't want them to because your stitching's better than mine and then they will compare.
Sure, agreed. I'm not even gonna.
Here's the before and after. Basically, I've just done a little bit of her cape. I think I finished more on the ghost down here. There's some more over here, but you've already seen that. So, yeah.
She's so cute.
Super adorable. I realized one of this little sparkle next to that ghost thumb, I totally put in the wrong place. Am I gonna frog it? Nope. I might just add a little. I might just add a little sparkle right like
it's one off.
here.
You're fine.
It's not. It's like 5 off.
Look how cute her shoes are.
It's supposed to be like up here. I don't know why I put it there.
Look at her giant shoes.
Aren't those cute?
Oh my gosh. Everything about her's cute.
It's cute. It's cute. I love her.
Me too.
So.
Yeah, I let the kids spin my wheel for my next start.
I know they do.
And they spun that a few times, and I was
She
like,
didn't like it.
No,
Like, you gotta spin again because there was an error. Oh, this time one of the kids wasn't there, so we should spin again.
I'm surprised
That's
she got
exactly
spun
what she
so
did.
many times because, yeah. What is this one? Oh, yay! And I have this witch going too.
Oh, so cute.
So another Silver Creek Samplers, Mary Rotter's spelling lesson. I don't think I've shown this one yet. Because I think I started this on Stitchcation and after we filmed. This was...
This one I'm not entirely sure what I
believe this was my New Year New Star is what this was. Oh man.
Oh yes. I like that fabric too.
I do love this fabric.
Oh, Cindy's fabric.
Oh, it's
I
fabulous.
need to go there.
Here's where we are with it. Just her cute little book coming in. She's part of my Yahtzee stitching as well.
Ooh, so cute.
So cute. And that fabric is great. My little girl got to pick this fabric out. And by that, I mean, we nudged her very strongly towards a couple of fabrics.
Like this one, this one.
See the sparkle?
Sparkly
Yeah, you can't see,
one.
but it's very opalescent. I love opalescent fabric.
Do I need to move the camera around for us?
We have learned
We gotta
that.
find a way to let them see. Maybe if I have like a flashlight.
As opposed to the bright sun we had at Bear Lake when you like... Wow.
Ah!
One of our greatest videos still.
That one. God, there were so many moments in that one. I mean, we're terrible all the time, but that one really had us. I thought it was just shining. There was so
We
much
even
sparkle.
reacted, both of us, because she put it in the sunlight and it went, and we were like, ooh. And then you watch the video, nothing. You can't see a thing. So stupid.
Leslie Cemetery, love this one. I like to do an up down before and after.
Oh, that looks really good. I don't know if that's
Oh yeah, that'd be good. I think. Oh, again, that's weird. This,
I know.
I think just filled in some of this here. And this. Oh my goodness.
This one came up on my wheel
Tombstone.
too, and again, I was like, wait a minute. One of us needs to finish Jurassic Park, so we can start.
So we can have another one we're stitching together.
Yeah, well, we even had that watermelon pickles that we both bought,
Oh, and that.
and that would be
Yeah, but
kind of
that's
a
not
fun.
going to start for me for a while. So.
No, but that could be a fun stitch along.
Yeah, watermelon pickles. The one I went to go buy and ended up buying like 10 others.
Because they're great.
They're just quilt, Shay. I guess I'll buy one. I'll go buy that watermelon
You
pickles 'cause
cannot.
that's
You
super
cannot leave them alone. Okay.
cute. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not even going to show Suhala's Spark because I didn't do enough. It's on my Yahtzee stitching, but so far it's only got like nothing. So I had to put ones and twos, you know, in the boxes. Yeah. But Fright has gotten a little bit. So the most wonderful Fright. I don't think I've shown this in a little bit. I can't remember.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
The Spark one's been involved.
Spark one's been, it was busy for a while. Now it's kind of slowed down. Oh, cute.
So cute. Do
So
like it up
cute.
and
Yeah.
down.
Up and down. So you can see where it is and where it is now. I think really it's just got that W.
W.
And then it's got the ghost, which is on top of the pumpkin, which is an O. Thank you. Make it deep. Anyway. Ooh. I really like these. Johnny thinks they're books, so when I work on these, she'll sometimes help me. She gets to pull the needle up and whatever. But she holds the book out and she reads, "It's my favorite Halloween."
Oh,
Good job, sweetie.
so cute.
Ooh, I like that W. Okay.
This is Autumn Wind. Yeah, I guess before and after. Ooh, that string.
Yeah.
Right in the
Dude, 'cause
way.
we don't want a string looking bad or out of place.
I think I've just mostly filled in here. Mostly down here.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. Somewhere in this realm, things
Something's
have
been
happened.
done. Progress has been
Per
made.
my journal, progress was made, but we can't trust that. Ooh. So I made those journals.
Yes.
About 15 journals. Made those journals. Have I used my journal? No.
I use mine
Shay does, so that's good.
Constantly.
I downloaded an app that I'm gonna see if I like better, but there's a lot of work to get it started, just to see if you like it. And I don't know when I'll do that, but we'll see. Maybe that'll be better than my great plan. I am the queen of planning something, prepping for it, making it, and then never following through
I
and
love,
using it.
there's a lot of the journal I don't need now, but there are parts of it that I'm using every day. But I bought an app too because, so I currently I have a detailed Excel spreadsheet, which I love. I do love my tracker, but the problem is that I don't pull my laptop out ever. So it only gets, like, I force myself to pull it out at the beginning of every month to kind of like roll over everything for the new month. And then whenever I get a new project, I have to pull it out for my floss tracker. And it's a great floss tracker. It tells me like how many bobbins I have in stash, how many skeins I have in stash, how many projects have bobbins used up. So it's really nice when I need a shopping list. But I wanted to have something more simple, so I downloaded an app too, but it just didn't do, like I even bought the premium. It just didn't do what mine already does for me. And I kind of talked myself out of using the app, which is good because it was a lot of work to set up.
I think the app I got, it's more of a journal, kind of like it keeps track of stats and projects worked on when. But I think it also has a floss inventory. I haven't played with it, so I don't know. Ooh, are you done showing projects?
I'm done.
Because now I just want to brag.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, I should have brought mine.
Because I spent like at least a day, two,
on the
day and a half on the stitch.
Yeah, making bags.
Project bags.
Great project. Did you tell them our idea? Did we tell them that? We are going on a family vacation in the summer.
It's been planned for like 2 years.
To Victoria Island, mostly to like whale watch for the orcas. So Tasha had this great idea, especially because our cute little nieces, the older one in particular, she's getting into cross stitching. She's really liking it. And so Tasha had this like adorable idea that like basically anybody who wants to cross stitch, for every vacation, let's do a project. Let's start a project.
Like a vacation project. You don't have to finish it on the vacation, but
but have it. That's one that you'll like.
This is my
that's
Victoria
when I'm
Island.
stitching while I'm on vacation. And so all of us kind of sat down and picked out our own projects. Tasha made this great bag. Mine will just go in my Carolyn Manning bag because I should be done with the army gnome by then.
So cute.
Amazing.
You guys might need to help me. I may end up just doing both of them. Originally, I had this one, which I think is so pretty. And then I saw this one, and it just looks so vacation-y.
Family vacation.
Does that, like,
right?
it reads like Victoria Island vacation, you know? So, I don't know which one's going to be the official one.
They're both great.
They're both great. Vote, let me know what you think. Again, I may just end up bringing both of them. But one of them's got to be the official one.
The vacation one. I feel like it's got to be that one. I don't know.
How pretty that is. I need to go get fabric. I need to go to Cindy's and get some fabric.
Yes,
for that one.
I was going to talk to you about that later today because I have to go get stuff too.
Gotta find a day and leave work early.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and then I made a couple other bags. This is why I just like.
She's bragging, but they're darling.
They're
worth
cute.
it.
These ones were
Oh.
cute. And this is for a not yet started, but prepped for.
Oh my gosh, this might be my favorite London place.
Oh, and the project. Look how cute, you guys. Look at them. It's so cute.
Oh, is this the called for fabric?
Yes, I got the
Ooh.
pattern. I think I bought all of
because
it
you got
from
it at
1,
1, 2,
2, 3.
3 stitch, huh? You got the whole.
But I
thing.
didn't buy them together. I bought the pattern first, and with the beads. I don't know what you call them. The charms.
Yeah.
And then I bought the fabric later.
Because that's
But yeah, I bought
pretty
it.
gorgeous fabric.
Ooh, the last one was for Sweet Treats.
Look at Frank's eyes.
You know, I think I worked on Sweet Treats. I actually think I should show this one.
Did you
I
work
just
on
didn't
it?
put it in my journal, but now that I think about it, not much. Let's before and after, and you guys can make fun of me if there's nothing.
Yeah, none of us have ever done that before. So.
If I did anything, I think it would be just filling in some grays here. I don't remember.
This is what it's gonna look like.
Okay, but the bag, that's why we really
That's why
pulled
we
this
pulled
out.
this out. Because it's a great
Because
bag.
look how cute that will be for it. Because it's Halloween and treats. That's all. Those are the bags I made.
They're great bags. Yeah, she makes great bags. They have been extremely convenient. Ooh, it's glitter. Oh, they're probably not going to be able to see the sparkle.
I can see the sparkle. Can you see the sparkle?
No, it just kind of looks like pleather, but it's not. This is soft and sparkly.
But not sparkly that comes off.
No.
Yeah, watch for that.
You don't want to
You
look.
make your own.
You don't want to look
fabric.
like I did on my night shifts, apparently.
That's all.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Cool.
No. Mom and Dad might invite us back to their house to do Stitchcation next year.
Yeah. Except for we're not filming upstairs by the door.
No. That was when I watched ours back.
So scary.
We went hard millennial on that moment. But
At what point, when you see they're clearly trying to ignore you, do you not just leave?
well, and that's so the part of it is, the door was behind us. I didn't know there were windows at the door, so I really was like, if we hold still, like
No.
and we're quiet, nobody will know. But yeah, but you can see right in.
No.
So, wow. Yeah, we won't film there again.
No.
We just thought it was such a cute place, and
There was light.
too much light.
Oh.
Washed us out pretty bad. But yeah, maybe next year we'll find a better place at their. We've filmed at their house a couple of times before, and they've got some
Yeah.
good spots. So
Tends to be the meeting place.
it's a good spot, but it tends to be the meeting place for everybody else too, which is when it becomes complicated. I know this will surprise everybody, but we don't actually plan when we're going to film very well.
No.
Like today was literally Toshia, I forgot we should be filming. I haven't brushed my hair. Want to get together?
I said, I have to put a bra on.
She did say that. And I had to put pants on because
It's a
I just
Saturday.
put shorts
No,
on.
I didn't have a bra.
Mm-hmm.
I did stuff. I didn't just sit and stitch. Today was actually not a stitching day. But I did it without a bra in my house.
I haven't stitched at all, but I'm going to go home and work on that Christmas list one. Do those peppermint sticks a little bit.
I don't know what I'm stitching on.
That's the goal.
I
hope
know
we're done.
when I have to
I hope my
stitch
little
on.
one's done throwing up tonight, because that would be...
I have one more stitch owed for Clue. That treat one is hard for me.
The Mill Hill kit.
It's the Mill Hill kit. It's hard for me.
You guys who love this beading and Mill Hill kit stuff, Tasha's not...
I haven't even done the beads.
Everyone's like, try that. You might like beading after your Santa. And
Maybe I don't like it because I'm afraid I'm going to get to the beads.
Tasha's not helping your case, basically. Like, I'm more and more afraid of it than I ever was before.
I'm really sorry. I haven't even beaded. I don't like it for other reasons. I don't know what they are. But I like dread when I draw that one. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Well, it didn't... It looks like it's made for much more creative people. Which is why I'm surprised you don't like
spent
it.
hours
Because I'm not
sorting
that...
beads.
I'm not creative. And so when she opened it up, I was like, well, how do you know what color is what? And Tasha's like, the name
Dark
of it.
green, medium green, light green, forest green. I was like, I don't know which one's which.
No, I'm like a husband outside the paint department at Home Depot trying to decide which yellow. Like, that's how I feel with that. They all look alike to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't. I can see some difference, but it is
I have
not.
figured
It's
out.
not
Like, it
super
made it. I
intuitive.
do know what the colors are.
Even with the beads.
But it took work. Like, I had to put effort in.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's all I've got.
Me too.
You know,
You
don't
guys-
stop. Get it.
You're so
No, but it keeps catching my. I really don't wear shirts like this, so it's so weird.
It really doesn't.
I don't, and I wear a lot on this channel. Again, because we're doing chaos. Usually, it's a.
Surprise!
Mm-hmm.
It was. Today was a surprise.
And this is one of the only ones. That
My
doesn't
food!
vomit.
It's fine. It's
Oh
fine.
my gosh! It's probably burnt to a crisp. Okay, Tasha's got to go pull out her charcoal. Bye.
I smell it now. Can't reach it.